In this class, we'll be using the book on CD in order to complete your lab activities. You'll notice through the course procedure that in every chapter we have the new perspective labs that will need to be completed. Those are all done using this CD. When you first start and you put your CD into your computer, you'll have a window that pops up similar to this. You'll have a pop-up box here that asks you about your tracking options. The first thing you want to do is make sure that Save Tracking Data is checked. You're going to create a new tracking file. So the first thing you want to do is click on Create, then you'll fill in your information, and your student ID should be your C number, and then for class section you can type the number 1 is fine. Then click on Continue. The next thing that happens is it will ask you where you want to save this file. You have the option of being able to save the file on removable drives, a flash drive or a thumb drive, so that you can take it with you and work on it in different locations. So the first thing I want to do is save this, and you'll see the file type is called a TK3. So I'm going to go to my computer. I'm going to go down to my USB drive, and then I'm going to save it there. And then you'll see the tracking options. It'll tell you the use tracking file for me. It should tell you your location and where it's going to be. And then you're going to click OK. Once you've set up your tracking file, it'll immediately take you into the text of the book. And the nice option is that you have your hard copy of your book, but you also have the digital copy on this CD. It's very important that you take care of this CD as you'll need it throughout the semester. I would recommend making a copy of it and running off of the backup copy rather than the original. And you'll see each of the chapters here talks about our learning objectives for what this chapter will be. If you go down on the left-hand side, you'll see New Perspectives Labs. We're going to click on that. And then it'll take you to the labs. You'll notice on the course schedule that in every chapter we have at least one lab that we'll be working in. All of the information that you'll need are within this book on CD. So you'll see the red button here that says Operating a Personal Computer. So we're going to click on that. And then a pop-up box comes, and this is my lab inside of the media. So I can click to continue, and these are the objectives that we're going to cover in these topics. I'm just going to kind of scroll through here. You'll actually need to read through each of these and participate in the activities. And then as you complete these activities, I'll scroll through these. You'll come to some quick check questions. This is how I will score your assignments. So to turn on a desktop computer, I need to press the power button for both the monitor and the system unit. And then I'll click on Check Answer. And then I will continue. It'll ask me a series of questions. When I'm finished, then I can click to exit. And then click the button to review the results. And you'll see here that once I've finished, I've only answered 1 out of 25, so I have 4%, and my information was saved in my tracking. I can come back and continue on this exercise. And once I click OK, it will take me back to this page. The way that you submit it for grading is that you'll go to File, and you'll submit tracking data. And then the email that you want to put in is my email address, mahg@cochise.edu. Once you do that and click on Continue, then it will tell you that it's already been, here we go, this is what the tracking file that we're putting, your name, the ID, and where you're submitting it to. Make sure that it's mahg@cochise.edu, and then click on Submit. Once you have confirmation that it's been submitted, then I can access it through the WebTrack program and grade your assignments.